Hello, my name is Red Jive, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own Minecraft server. The first thing you want to do is head on over to getbucket.org and grab whatever jar file you want. Today I'm going to be using 1.14.3, so you click download and you click this spig.jar 1.14.3 jar. I have already downloaded it, as you can see. So what you want to do is you want to create a new folder where you want your server to be located. I've already done this, and it is named my server. And in this folder, I have my spigot file, which I've already renamed to spig, and a start.bat file. In your start.bat file, you're going to want these two lines of text. This right here defines the amount of RAM your server is going to have available to it, so I have chosen 2 gigabytes. I will also leave this text in a paste bin link. And you can also rename this jar right here, whatever your file is, but I find it easier just to rename this spig.jar. Once you have that done, you're going to want to double click this. Spigot is going to tell you that this jar is out of date, but this is the newest stable one there is. Spigot is going to tell you that you need to agree to the EULA to run the server. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to edit this file right here, change false to true, save it, and close it. Now, we're going to start our server again, wait that fantastic 20 seconds. Now our server is booting up. It is creating all the necessary files for you to play on your Minecraft server, including the world, the configuration files, and everything else you may need. And done. Awesome. So now you can edit information about your server in the server.properties file. So we can click on this and edit how many players we want to be able to join, if the whitelist is on, a whole bunch of other things. So I'm actually going to change the MOTD, or message of the day. So I'm going to change this to my first Minecraft server. I'm going to save this. I'm actually also going to change the port it runs on. So I'm going to change my port to 25555. Save that and close it. And now you can either restart or reload your server, but I'm going to restart mine. So I'm going to type stop, press the spacebar, and start it again. Before we move on to port forwarding, I'm going to go ahead and test to see if my server is running. So I'm going to add server, localhost, and 25555. If you do not change your port, you do not need to add the colon and the port after it. You'll just type in localhost. Our server is now booting again. And our server is up. Now we can hit done. And here's our server right here. My first Minecraft server. So we can spawn in. And hey, here we are. Here I am. So once you create your server and you've joined it, you can give yourself special permissions by typing op and then your username. And now we can switch game modes, set game rules, a whole bunch of fun stuff, including teleport, spawning items, all the fun stuff like that. So now, if you don't need the port forward, you can close the video now, but if you want to learn how to port forward to allow your friends to join you, then I'll show you how to do that now. The first step to port forwarding is finding out what your default gateway is and your computer's IP address. To do this, you want to open up command prompt, type in ipconfig, no space. You will see your default gateway right here. Mine is 192.168.0.1. You're going to want to grab that, type it into your bar there. I have a link right here, so I'm just going to click that. You want to log in with your router credentials. Most of the time, they're on the bottom of your router. Most of the time the password is just password. I have changed mine. I recommend you do the same. Gonna want to log in. Look for a tab something along the lines of firewall. Click on it. Click forwarding. You're going to want to add a port forward. So I'm going to name this Minecraft server. The protocol is going to be TCP UDP. You're going to put in whatever port you set in your server.properties, or by default is 25565. Mine is 25555. Then you're going to want to type in your computer's IP address, which you can find right about here. And copy that and paste it and hit apply. Once that is done, you're going to want to check to see if your port is open. So we're going to type in port checker. So I usually just go with the top link, and we're going to check my IP address. I'm going to censor that out probably. We are going to type in 25555 or 25565 depending on what port you set. So port 25555 is open. So that means players can indeed join you to play. This has been Red Jive. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you have any other ideas for tutorials, let me know. Cheers, everyone.